Hello, everyone. Good evening. How is everyone doing? Tonight, my calendar's one day off, so I'm getting better. How is everyone doing? Why do I seem so far away? Okay, there we go. How is everyone? What's everyone reading? How's everyone's week? Happy Friday. Hello, Lucinda. Rocket Reads. Hello. Rereading The Bone Shard Daughter. I almost bought that yesterday. I saw it. I contemplated it. I did not buy it, but I probably will at some point. Sam, what's up? How are you feeling? Jen, hello. How are you? Yo, is this the 90s? What's up? Love it. Actually, it's like the 70s. I have the 70s happening today. I mean, pretty much for every day now because of my bangs, but yes, it is. Melissa, Sam. Listening to grunge music all day, it is absolutely the 90s. I love it. Elise, hello. Haven't so much as touched a book yet this month, so I'm excited to break the dry spell. Yes, we are here for it. What are you going to be reading? Yes, grunge. Yes, what are we reading? Haven't decided yet. Might roll a dice to figure it out. Rollies is always a good option, which is really great because I just finished Critical Role. At least this week's episode. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hello. We could do that. We could definitely vote. Stargater, taking the evening off reading, watching Traders. Happy reading, everyone. Enjoy the show. Is that a TV show or a movie? Hoping to finish The Kiss of Deception tonight. I was making my coffee really fast. I spilled creamer on myself and I'm all like sticky hands. Still haven't fully recovered from Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, how was that yoga this morning? How was it? Working on a lesson in vengeance. Ooh, how is it? Is that the one I'm thinking it is? I think that's the one I'm thinking it is. Hey, Daisy and Zoe. How's everyone? It's cold, rainy, windy, miserable evening here. Just perfect for curling up with a good book and a cup of hot chocolates. It was actually a pretty nice day. It rained for a little bit maybe, but not too much. Yucky here too. 10 miles away. It snowed. Yes, it snowed in the UK and in that's wild. It's March. It's cold here too. I just turned on my space heater. I could have used my space heater at work today. It was a little chilly. Had my Friday pizza and chips. I want pizza. Pizza sounds so good. I had ravioli for dinner. So Italian in some way. Need to get more now from Thursday night. Hey, hello. How are you? Thank you. I just got it redone yesterday. And I shortened them again. The last couple of times I've cut my bangs, they were like right here, and then we shortened them again. We decided not to go completely straight across since it is coming into summer. But I did want them back. They feel more me. I missed them. And I haven't had them for I feel like over a year now. So I think it was time to put them back. Two days off now, Lucinda? Awesome. Dang, are you going to the Oscars? I wish I was going to the Oscars. Who's got a ticket for that? I wish. No, I felt like, I was feeling my hair this morning. And I was like, I'm going to play with the new makeup. I got new makeup, some new pieces of makeup yesterday. And I was like, I want to play with it. And so I was like, I was going to do a nice thin eyeliner. That didn't happen. But it came out okay in the end. It just looked a little much for a day look going to work. It was fine. It was cool. Hey, Ashley, hello. I will. I watched who Reagan. I watched her vlog about reading book 2, I think. And it kind of made me want to go pick it up. Megan, hello. So glad to be here for the live sprints. I usually watch old videos to help get my reading in. Well, I'm glad you could join us. So happy to have you. Reading with Critters, hello. Tonight, making a saving and spending bullet journal. Also reading The Ninth Reign. Other than audiobooks, I've just been reading. I haven't been reading much of anything. Yeah, I've been listening to Lover Revealed. So I'm on Lover Revealed now. I did finish The Foxglove King. Highly recommend it. It was really good. I would like book 2 sooner rather than later. But yeah, that one was really good. And that one was not on my TBR. I just didn't realize it was coming out on the 7th. So I wanted to get the arc read so I could talk about it. But now I'm on to my actual TBR books. So I'm about a third of the way. Maybe closer to halfway of Lover Revealed, which I'm more listening to than reading along. I'll read along tonight probably. I don't know. This one is not my favorite of the series, so I'm kind of just like speeding through it. Like I'm still listening and paying attention, but there's like parts of it that I want to get to, and they're not until later, which is annoying. But I also did buy 3 of the Black Dagger books that I was missing yesterday. So I think I have. Hold on. Where's my checklist? Because we all know I made a list. I think I might have all of. I just need to get Lover Arisen, which is number 20 of the regular Black Dagger series, and then I could at least read all of Black Dagger Brotherhood. I wouldn't be able to finish all the spin-off pieces that I need, but I'd be able to finish the main series. So I'm kind of caught up in that buying aspect, which I'm happy about. I should really finish doing laundry so I can pack this weekend. Ooh, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Lovely words. Hello, reading The Hunger Games. Ooh, is this your first time reading The Hunger Games, or is it a reread for you? I hope you're enjoying it either way. I have a very close connection to that series. Thank you. Thank y'all. I saw her pics on the socials earlier. Don't forget to follow her on Twitter. Thank you. Yes, all the links are down below. I think all the links to my Whimsical Narratives ones, as well as my personal Instagram, which is where this got shown, was earlier. I think that's linked below. I think all of that's linked below. Like police strolling through. Love it. Reading Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Woo woo. Did anyone watch the premiere last night? I did not stay up for it. But I need to go watch clips from it. I've been watching clips and seeing pictures all day. And they looked amazing. Listening to 80s music today. Awesome. We're going to start Wayward by Blake Crouch and do some computer housekeeping. Love it. Oh no, that's not good, Sam. Oh no. I need to send you some videos that are like more chill type of yoga. That, like, I do a nighttime one before bed. That probably would have been a bit more beneficial for that kind of day. Yes, she did. Apparently, yes. She was having a little too much fun on Thirsty Thursday. Also had Friday night pizza party. Stop it. Thank you. It snowed yesterday where I am in Iowa. That's crazy. I mean, granted, it's getting a little cooler here down in Georgia too. Getting back to being a little chilly. Had some hot bowl of chicken strips, chicken and dumplings. Ooh, that sounds so good. Chicken and dumplings sounds amazing. I know it so well. Thank you. I did not mix my coffee very well. I tried to make it too fast and all of it didn't get dissolved. But that's fine. It'll just be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Strong at the bottom. Bethany, hello. Just cleaning up. Huge reading slump. Time to kick it in the butt. Yes, get it. Kick that reading slump to the curb. If you need help deciding what to read, let us know. I swear I missed out on getting some of the pretty hardbacks when the special editions were released of the Bone Shard series, which unblocked my several years worth of book buying. I mean, some things are worth breaking the ban for, right? Do the new ones have matching covers that you got to what you already have? It matches the newer. It's the new covers because they're not quite the same as the original ones because they did end up repackaging even Dark Lover, I think. So they don't. So I have like the first kind of like, I guess the color scheme covers where it's all one color. I think through book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then when the King happened, they kind of switched the vibe. And then they switched it a little bit. But I have a mix of paperback and hardcovers. If I tilt this, they're all right there. But now I need to figure out where to put these other ones because I need a second shelf. But it's okay. I need to find a way to make a second Schwab shelf because with all the new A Darker Shade of Magic covers coming out, they're so pretty and I want them. But they'll be all right. They'll be all right. But all the ones I bought recently are paperbacks. So I have a mixture of like paperback, and then hardcover. And now there'll be like a mix of in between both. I got There Will Come a Darkness, The Queen of Nothing, Gallant, Court, and Georgie All Along to start tonight. I say The Queen of Nothing. I say Queen of Nothing because that's the final book, is it not? My series is backwards on my shelf. I just noticed that. But yes, I would finish off that series. Plus, The Queen of Nothing is really good. Gallant is good as well. The only one I've heard of is Gallant, but Court is intriguing. Gallant's really good. I have all the books in a notebook. I love lists. Yeah, this is the first time I've truly made a list because I'm just like, I need to know what order I need to read these in and what I need to pick up. Court is book 3 of the Crave series. I'm notoriously scared of sequels, so getting to book 3 in a series is big for me. Ooh, then maybe go with that one. But Queen of Nothing is also book 3 and it finishes a series. So I say one of those two, Court or Queen of Nothing. Definitely Court then. I'm all for continuing series. It's the first time reading all of the book. I read like half of it years ago, but never finished it. Ooh, well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I am personally, if I compare dystopian series, I'm more of a Divergent fan, but I do love both series. But I was in Mockingjay Part 2 as an extra. So Hunger Games is also very, very close to my heart. But both of those are like my top 2 dystopian series. Anything else I just feel like I haven't liked as much. Do it. I actually watched them, I think when I had COVID. I think I watched them. And I watched them all in one day. Like I started with Hunger Games and just kept going. I just watched them straight through. Which was actually really fun. Didn't want Allie to have to do shots by herself. True. You're a good friend, Sam. Can't let someone drink alone. Does it have a bug in it? This time I watched the intro to Tuesday Spritz. No, thankfully there is no gnat in my coffee today. I'd be very upset. It's a Steph. What's up? What's up? Steph got an arc that I really want. Forever jealous. I should just try to email the publisher. I really should. Going to try to finish up Crime and Poetry. It's going to be close. You can do it. We'll get started here just in a few minutes. Maybe make some tea before the sprint start. This would be a great time to do it. We'll go ahead and start at 25 after. Gives everyone a chance to get a drink or a snack or anything, and then we'll start. My book looks totally different to yours. Ooh, I do know that I think the UK covers are slightly different. This is one of the, this is the original cover for the US. I'm trying to think of let me see if I can find what it looks like now. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Lover revealed. Okay, that's not liver. Lover. I've not been able to spell lately on my phone when I'm typing. Okay, which one is that? This one, is this the UK one, Lucinda? Is that yours? Yeah, that's interesting. Because I haven't seen that one. No. Sorry, I just saw like a fan cast and they had David Boreanaz as Butch, and I'm like, absolutely not. He's way more like a Tor, I feel like. If I'm gonna put him in it, period, I'd say Tor. Reading Vinyl Resting Place. Ooh, enjoy Purple Rain. How are you? Don't talk to me about the new Schwab covers. Oh no, do you not like them? Well, I'm in the middle of Book Lovers, but morning, so we'll return to library soon. Got it. Hey to Toya. Oh no, my new covers are just a money grab. For what? For Darker Shade? The new covers are more for new people to bring it in. Apparently they tie it into the new character in the next. That's why Threads of Power is so different. Apparently that was what V.E. Schwab talked about on her Instagram stories. I don't know if those are still up or not, or if she saved them. But apparently the new brighter colored cover for I guess it's the Fragile Threads of Power is what the real title is. Apparently has to do with the character of Tess, and she sees her whole world is in color compared to how Kel sees the black-white Londons. Gray, red. Which I thought was interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm very excited about it. And I probably will be getting a whole set of the new ones. Even though I have I have to continue my shelf. Like I have to. I wouldn't mind if they brought out the new covers in hardcover. I'm not going to lie. I almost bought Throne of Glass yesterday as a treat because I was like, I kind of want the new covers in that too. I'm going to start all the books I mentioned tonight. Do it. Just go for it. All right, we have a few minutes. I'm going to finish up these comments. Sarah J. Maas rolling in with new Akatar, and yeah. I do like the new Throne of Glass covers though. 5 books at once. You can do it. I try not to buy my paranormal romance books in hardcover except my faves. Yeah, like that's what happened to me. Like I finally had caught up on Black Dagger, so I had all paperbacks, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to wait for these to come out in paperback. But now that they're out in paperback, I'm like, I don't necessarily need them in hardcover. I might get Lover Arisen in hardcover, so Lassiter isn't just like paperback, Lassiter. Though he'd probably enjoy that. reading How to Sell a Haunted House. Ooh, I almost bought that yesterday too. I almost bought a lot of things yesterday. This close to Hunger Games reread since all the movies are on Netflix now. Ooh, nice. Do it. Binge watching for the win. Wow, I'm way behind on comments. It's only Wayne how to read. Yes. Though when I had COVID, I only managed to be awake half an hour at a time. That's fair. I didn't have any symptoms, so I was just kind of stuck in the house with nothing to do but watch movies and play video games. I mean, I could have done other stuff, I guess. Yeah. I was in part 2. You can't see me anywhere. I can point out friends of mine. One of my friends opens when Katniss is going into the garden, into the Rose Garden to meet Snow at the very, very end of Mockingjay Part 2. One of my friends is one of the soldiers who opens the door and guards it. And I can point out some other places my friends are, but I was in more of the big group moments. Hello. I couldn't breathe when I had COVID, so I was awake, not awake. Yeah, I was asymptomatic, which luckily I was asymptomatic, but it was also frustrating. Going back to how drunk I was apparently was dropping hits to Jordan for spicy time, and he was like, no, I have no memory of this. Oh my gosh. I love that, Sam. I love that for you. Silly. Are you annoyed he didn't comply? Yeah, he's not Butch. No, absolutely not. Okay, so that's the UK cover. Yeah, like I'm not like I saw that just because it was just like in the Google search, and I was like, no. I mean, I kind of get where they're going because like he's a cop and like he was an FBI agent and then he was on SEAL team. Like I kind of get where they were going with it, but I feel like Tor fits that profile better for David Boreanaz. Granted, I feel like that's too old of a casting in general, but I can see where they were going. The new Schwab covers are fine, just not my vibe. I'll read the ebook of the new book. Really? You guys don't like them either? I like them. I feel like they have like a very like techno-y cyberpunk vibe, which I'm kind of liking. Hey, Anna. Hello. Authors always have to say their covers look good no matter what. Not necessarily. But I just enjoyed the actual reason because she did address it because a lot of people were pretty much messaging her saying how much they didn't like them, which is not okay. Don't do that at all. Like, what? No. We're currently quite angry about the SJM redesign. Really? See, I like those too. But then again, I don't have hardcovers of Throne of Glass. So I'm probably going to buy hardcovers. And I still need to decide of how I want to do A Court of Thorns and Roses. Because I don't even have a full set of those yet. I don't know which one to get. What do you think about buying every special edition book there is for series? I have thoughts on this about my take on special editions and the materialism that in the book community in general, but I have thoughts. My main takeaway for me, I've gotten to the point I only buy special editions I really like or a book that like is really special to me. But I just like to, anytime anyone complains about not getting one, I'm always like, guys, it's the same book. It just has a different package. The words that the author wrote are what's important. The outside of the book doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's just pretty to look at. But I also like went through some money stuff recently. So like my whole take on buying every single thing that you see because of like fear of missing out, things like that. I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. But yeah, I could go on a whole, especially when it gets wild in some of those book groups. It gets wild. And I'm like, it's not me. Like even like what is coming out? Like there's a couple new special editions of Addie coming out, and like Addie LaRue is one of my favorite books ever. But I'm not gonna get it. I don't need it. I have special editions that I really, really like of that book, so I'm like, eh. There's only one book that I would ever like. We're just gonna go on a little chat for this. There's only one book that I would spend an exorbitant amount, exorbitant. Is that the right word for that? Amount of money on, and that's a first edition of The Great Gatsby. That is like my unicorn of a book. If I ever can get my hands on one of those in some way, that'd be fabulous. But yeah, I think it's gotten a little out of control personally. And I also think the quality of special editions has gone down because everyone seems to want a special edition of every single book ever printed. And so then that's where the complaints of like smeared edges or glued, the spines are glued wrong or things like that come into play. It's because it's a quantity over quality issue. And that's because everyone's demanding special editions. And it's just putting pressure on publishers and printers and book boxes to shell them out as fast as they can. That's just some thoughts. It's just some thoughts. I don't love any book that much, but if I did, they were all pretty. Hello. Morning Sun by Stephanie Meyer. Oh, okay, gotcha. Money grab, but now I want both sets of covers. I haven't even read the series yet. See, read the series first. Please read the series first. That's another thing. Read the series. Though granted, it's a really good series. Lassiter will be hardcover, 100%. I mean, I ordered my signed copy. This is the only signed copy I've ever ordered from her like virtual signings, and I'm so freaking excited. I almost bought a signed one at the bookstore yesterday, and I was like, no, Lassiter is going to be it. It's the only one I want signed for now. We're going to be here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to catch up whatever's being commented right now. We're going to I'm going to get through them, and then we're going to start on the sprints. I swear. It'll be interesting to see if they do. Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting. So I got my base so she can catch up. I'm going. I absolutely buy every special edition. I have the normal editions too. I generally like UK covers more. Me too. Especially for contemporaries, I prefer UK covers, but I think we're starting to get that kind of artwork more here in the US, which I appreciate. That different covers in different countries too. Sometimes they're a little different. The new covers do give me Blade Runner 2049 vibes. Yeah, they're very like techno cyberpunk vibe to them. There really is, which I like. I think I like the redesign of A Darker Shade of Magic more than I like the design of Fragile Threads of Power. Like the original TOG US covers were better than the UK. I was like, I have the original. Totally agree with Steph about Sarah J. Maas. It's more so for the resetting stuff when we still have a ton of the old ones and have to have both out. We had to move Sarah J. Maas to a bigger table. It's just so much extra work. Oh no. Actually, our SJM stuff at the bookstore yesterday was on a big table by itself. So I get it. It's more the just extra work of putting it out rather than the actual cover change. ACOTAR's changed mid-series, so there'll be no full sets of the originals. I mean, technically, if you think about it, there was one series and then there was another one. They were just bridged together with A Court of Frost and Starlight. But yeah, the original ACOTAR covers were much nicer. I think I'm gonna end up getting paperbacks of ACOTAR because I really want the black and silver Barnes & Noble special edition of A Court of Silver Flames because I like it better than my hardcover. That's gray and orange, which is the weirdest color scheme they could have picked. New ones are cartoonish. Buying every single thing makes it less special for me. Yeah. Book groups are scary. I don't go there. They can be. That's a fair point. I just kind of sit on the sidelines. Sometimes I'll comment on something that's like, but I couldn't have said it better, Lucinda. Special editions are for vanity, but for books. I mean, it's true. I mean, I tend to read some of my special editions. Like I read my special edition of Addie. But yeah, some people don't read them, and I'm like, but that's what they're for. But I understand. But I would never be one of for me personally, I wouldn't be one of those that like would buy from like on eBay for hundreds of dollars unless it was like that one singular copy. It blows my mind how much some of these books go for, and they're not even like out of print or anything. Or they've only been out for like a year. It's wild to me. Blows my mind. Mm-hmm. Partially buy special editions I haven't read as they're easier to resell if I don't like it. I mean, that makes sense, like when it's coming from like a book box or a special bookstore version. They really have. And I really think it's due to the massive amount of demand there is for special editions of books. And it's just the quality is just completely declined. Me over here owning 5 different editions of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. But if that's like your go-to series, and that's like, you know. I mean, I have like 3 or 4 editions of HP. I wouldn't necessarily buy another one now, but I do have my fair share of those. And I have some variations of like Addie LaRue and what else do I got multiples of? Hellbent. Anything Schwab, Kristoff, Lee Bardugo, Holly Black are pretty much my like ones that I'll have extra copies of things. Multiple of Little Women and Jane Austen, but none were expensive. Few classics, 3 Matildas for 1. Ooh, wow. I don't actually know if I have a copy of Matilda. I love the movie so much. Okay, we have now been chatting for like 40 minutes. We're at the end of these comments, so let's get to sprinting. Though the chat's been great. I read all my special editions. Yes, so do I. No, I think my limit is like 50 pounds secondhand off eBay. Yeah, it's definitely. Like, I really want the Half a Soul special edition, but they're going to go for more than that, so no. Yeah, it's just too much. Did your Limit Crate come with this? Yes, they are. Can you see them from here? They're right there. Though they did have the same issue that a lot of people are having where the edges are more bronzy brown and a little smeared. But the covers themselves are fine. Like, nothing is glued or anything, so I was one of the lucky ones in that regard. And so since I'm not going to take the covers off and the edges aren't going to be shown, I'm not too concerned. But yes, they did finally show up. They showed up one day before I was going to go to Oh, those were fine. It was the Waterstones one that didn't show up. It finally did show up. Also, it showed up one day before I was going to be able to talk to them again and be like, where's my book? But yeah, all of my copies of Hellbent have arrived. I do wish they would make a newer edition of older book series, but yeah, see, that's what I wish. Like, there's some older series that I would love to see have special editions because they're older and they haven't been, they're still great books that people still talk about, but they don't seem to get as much love and attention as like the more popular ones, which for me kind of bums me out. Like, I would love some some one-off special editions of like Sarah Dessen. Those would be fun. I think those would be a really good contemporary series to do special editions of. All right, now that we've had our lovely opening chat, let's get to some sprinting. So 30 minutes. Excuse me. How many sprints do we do? 5. I was like, I don't even know where we're at. So yeah, first sprint of the evening. Mr. Miyagi is like, you guys are late. All right, happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30. All right, we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I did 20 pages. I think I'm almost halfway. I'm almost there. I'm listening to this on 2 times speed, so I have 4 hours and 27 minutes left of the audio. All right, I want to see what this, okay, so I said the question about, we were talking about special editions. I want to know what older series are standalone. So for me, it was The Truth About Forever. There's so many. Yeah, it's true. There is. I think the House of Night books would make beautiful covers for special editions. Those would be interesting to see what they do with them. Tamora Pierce books all the way. I still need to read those. Happy Friday, Linda. Hello. Looking forward to continuing with Tress of the Emerald Sea. So cozy. Fallen Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes or the Mortal Engine series by Philip Reeve. Mortal Engines would be cool. I have book 1 of that I meant to read so I could watch the movie, and then I didn't do it. Dresden Files would be cool. Hey to Alicia hopping on. Currently reading Ninth House. I hope you're enjoying it. Read 77 pages of There Comes a Darkness, listening to Rainy Day at Cozy Coffee Shop with relaxing jazz and fireplace sounds. Ooh, nice. That does sound very cozy. I think one of my favorite times I've listened to something while reading was when I was reading Fable and Namesake, and I think I did it with Saint as well, the whole series, and I listened to like ship sounds, like on a like pirate ship kind of creaking ocean sounds. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Highly recommend that if you're going to read like a high seas book. Made and ate dinner and listened to 13% of Dumplin'. Nice. What'd you have? 21 pages and made a chai latte. Yum. 23 pages. Awesome. I got many pages. Got many a page. Forgot to pay attention to pages on. That's okay. We got many pages. Many pages is good. Also have 2.5 hours left of my book. I should have taken these off earlier, but my boots are squeaky. And I keep moving my feet, and all I hear is the squeaks. Got through 27 pages of The Bad Place by Dean Koontz. Awesome. One day I will read Odd Thomas. That's the book I have. One of the dogs is barking. It's not necessarily a sound we hear that often. So they must be playing. They must be playing. I think is that blue? I think both of them, yeah, they're playing downstairs. Because both of them are barking. Joined late, but got a few pages read. Awesome. 50 pages. Nice. 4% of Charm. Crave number 5. Awesome. Read a whole 2%, I think, which doesn't seem like a lot, but all right. I mean, it depends on what the book is, right? If there's a lot of pages, a lot of words on each page, then 2% is a decent amount. I think it's funny how much the difference in like how many pages they put or how many words per page differs. And then Kindle, for long books, you never feel like you're getting anywhere. Putting Aylin to bed. Good night to her. 22 pages. Awesome. I'm only about 19 pages into Ninth House at the moment. Well, I can't wait to hear your thoughts. 45 pages of Six of Crows on chapter 8. Nice. Hello, Chris. Hello. Spicy pork mandu. I'm still hungry, so I'm eating Cool Whip while I wait on French fries to cook. I'm probably going to need something else to snack on later because I ate fairly quickly once I got home. So like dinner was around like 4:30. It's been a minute. I'm going to need a snack. So I feel you. I wish I had some French fries. French fries sounds really good. Odd Thomas was good. I enjoyed it. That's the only one I have on my my books from Dean Koontz on my TBR. At least that I physically own anyway. I read a couple of chapters. The kitten woke up and started trying to eat the book. Oh no, silly kitten. Don't eat the book. Books aren't for eating. They're for reading. Finished journaling for tonight. Have 9 hours left in my audiobook. Second to last book in the Robin Hobb realm of the Elderlings. Ooh, enjoy. At the moment, I'm reading The Librarian of Crooked Lane by C.J. Archer. Nice. Is that a mystery? Sounds kind of mysterious. I had a dog named Blue. Oh, yay! That is my girl Pooch's name is Blue. And then Milo. They're now quiet, so they're either laying back down or just not annoying each other enough to bark. The kitten had nothing to say to that. Well, right. The kitten does have nothing to say. Not even a meow. Not even a meow. Is she near the screen? I was like, I can turn her banner on. Like, do we need to hire her or tucker her out? All right, I'm gonna. Hey, it's Addie's birthday on my calendar. Is Addie Laura? Where's Friday? She settles on the snoozing. Okay. Made a screwdriver and heated up leftover wonton soup. Oh gosh, that sounds so good. I might need to go find some sort of Asian cuisine tomorrow. This just sounds so yummy. Sleep. Oh, Sleepy Mountain. So cute. My Blue was a boy, a little pit bull. Oh, little pitty. Love it. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm cold. It makes me want to buy an Oodie or hoodie. Is there meant to be an H there? Because I was like, I don't know what the other one is. I mean, I would buy a hoodie. Oh, a blue Aussie. I feel like it's a very... I just like how we all have different spellings of it. Like, even though we all use... It's the same name, but we've all used different spellings, and I kind of love that. I only read a few pages. The boy kept talking to me, and I had some tarot readings to do. Ooh. How are the tarot readings going? You need a blanket and a kitten, Ashley. Warmth forever. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Because mine's called a comfy. I think is the brand name for the one that I have. That's like the hoodie with a blanket. I think that's the brand mine is. Her registered name was My Blue-Eyed Girl. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Maybe it's called something else. But yeah, I think there's like a few different brands of that kind of item. All right. Ooh, we got 17 seconds. Going great, spot on, actually. That's awesome. Do you still use the book when you do it? Or are you getting to the point where you don't need to use like the book for some of them now? Jesus, I need to turn that down. Okay, I'm going to turn that down because it scared me that time. It scared me when I stopped. All right, so Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. Going into sprint number 2. I'll see you back here in 30. All right, we're back. How did everyone do on our second sprint? How did everyone do? I think I got just shy of 30, like 27-ish pages. It's saying I have about 4 hours left now. Do you use the guidebooks? I've been getting better at remembering them. That's awesome, Sam. That is really cool. 66 pages of Georgie all along. Awesome. Deciding on starting a Star Wars novel and 5% into it. Awesome. Enjoy. 40 pages of Priest. How is it, Steph? How is it? 3% that time. Awesome. 22 pages. Got about 20 pages. Now 40 pages in. Ooh. Didn't read this sprint. Ate some fruit and got ready for bed. I might need to get ready for bed in the next sprint because I'm gonna have to take all this eyeliner off. And by the time we finish sprint, since we're gonna finish a little later than normal, I might be too tired. I'm gonna need to take it off. We'll see. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just set up my bathroom so when I finish sprints, I can get ready for bed. Only did 11 pages that time. Had to put the mini human to bed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Finished a lesson in Vengeance. Ooh, how was it? What are your final thoughts? Read 42 pages of Six of Crows, made it to chapter 14. That's awesome. Just getting started, trying to read it as much Sierra and Julie before moderating their panel and filming an interview for my channel. You got this. I may move to my laptop in the next sprint so I can lay in bed and read. Oh, sounds like a plan. Only 1% of 1,054 pages and had a snack. Hey, progress is progress. 19 pages before the meow scared me. Yeah. The first round, this one I was ready for. The first round got me on the end and the beginning of the second sprint. It was excellent. 5 stars. Ooh, yes. I like it. Away from my book, but the audiobook is at 36%. Ooh, you know what? I didn't even see. I don't think this one tells me what percent of the audiobook I'm through. No, it does not. It's one downside of Scribed is that it doesn't tell me where in the audiobook I am. It just tells me how much longer I have left. But I think I'm just kind of past the halfway point if I'm looking at the actual book. I almost threw that across the room. I'm finally getting, I feel like for some reason this one takes me about like where I'm at to finally like get into the story. But I haven't listened to this one in a while. 25 pages of Crooked Kingdom. Love the meow alarm. Yes. The kitty Pomodoro timer is literally the best thing. It's great. I love it. Ugh. I might need more coffee. I shouldn't be drinking so much caffeine late at night, but it's fine because tomorrow's Saturday. It's fine. I'm trying to decide because I kind of want to read some of my nonfiction book, but I'm trying to decide if I really need to read the translator preface and the introduction, or if I have a decent enough background in psychology that I can just go ahead and like leap into the actual book. I don't know. We'll see. But I'd like to get this one done this weekend since it's only like 100-ish pages. Kitten is playing with a plastic muffin container. Silly kitten. She is a silly, silly kitten. I'd refresh the coffee, but I want to sleep tonight. Exactly. That's where I'm at, but I'm like, one more might not hurt. I might need to go take some Allegra, actually, because my allergies are a little messed up right now. She keeps snoozing and then waking up. That's so cute. She can't decide whether she's tired or wants to play. She can't decide. I say start it. If you feel like you need to go back and read the introduction and the translation, you can. That's true. Because it's like, that's not even really part of it. I feel like maybe the introduction will be fine. Let me see. Like, is it just talking about Freud? Like the introduction to Freud? Because I know who Freud is. I might just jump into it. If I really need to read the introduction, I can. That's probably what I'll do because the book number wise doesn't even start until then because the rest of it is like the Roman numerals. So I'm like, I'll probably just jump right into it. Because I'm excited about it. If anyone, if you don't know what book, I don't know if I haven't mentioned it, but I'm currently reading for nonfiction The Unconscious by Sigmund Freud. So I might do this. I don't know. I might be too tired to read this. I might have to wait until tomorrow to start it. But if I read half of it tomorrow and then half of it on Sunday, then I should get it done pretty quick. I don't know. I might wait because I'm probably too tired to read it, to be perfectly honest. So I want to make sure that I get what I can get out of it. My goal is to have both of these done by the end of the weekend. And then I think I'm going to go into The Lost Apothecary. I was going to read The Lost Apothecary next, but I realized that since I read The Foxglove King, I was like, there's poison. And now I'm going into another book with poison. Like, I was like, no, I need a palate cleanser of not poisonous stuff in between the two. The weather here is cold and crappy, meaning the internet is going in and out. No, that's the worst. I've never been able to finish a nonfiction book. My brain is too lazy. I honestly have read more nonfiction in the last couple of years than I probably even did as a sociology major. But I enjoy reading, if you want to try to read more nonfiction, memoirs on audio that are read by the actual person are fantastic. And they're a good place to start because you're listening to them tell their own story. All right, that is the timer. Third sprint. Happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 30. And we're back after sprint number 3. How did everyone do? I actually have no idea how many pages I read. Maybe like 20-ish, somewhere in there. About 20-ish. How long do these sprints normally last for? We have usually around 2.5, 4 hours. It just really depends. It'll be a little longer tonight because we had a big chat at the very beginning. But I do 5 30-minute sprints with about 10 minutes of chat in between, give or take. Well, more like give, because sometimes we pause the timer. So we have 2 more sprints left, so another hour of sprints in total. 3% more, awesome. Read 61 pages of Queen of Nothing. So far, just as gorgeous as I expected. So good. Especially after The Wicked King, because that's a cliffhanger. I had to wait so long for The Queen of Nothing after The Wicked King. 14%, really enjoying it. Nice. 41 pages on chapter 18. Ooh, flying through that page count. I got to 26%. The page count wasn't really accurate. Digital probs. Yeah. I feel like with ebooks or e-arcs, the page count's never accurate. Something so sad just happened and it got me in the feels going for 14 now. Oh no. Didn't read that time, cleaned up from dinner, and moved to my room so I can read in bed. See, I can't read in bed anymore. I like last for like 2 pages and then I'm like passed out. Not sure how much I read, but I've done about 110 pages so far this evening. Nice. I probably could finish this tonight if I really wanted to. I'll see how far I get in the next hour. I got to page 189. Awesome. Switched to an audiobook, made it through a couple of chapters of This Is How It Always Is by Lori Frankel. It's getting late. My ability to read words out loud is dwindling. Chugging caffeine to try to stay up. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. I got another coffee. It's 10:30. You know, why not have my 4th coffee of the day, 5th coffee of the day, 2nd of the evening. That might be why I end up staying up and finishing this, because I might be awake depending on how this caffeine hits me. I want to eat cake. I have in the cupboard. Do it. Always yes to cake. Always. Hey, Erin. What's up? What's up? Eat the cake. Exactly. Eat the cake. It's always yes. If there's cake involved, the answer is yes. Eat the cake. Hey, girl. Hey. "18 pages this time. May need that cup of coffee. After all, it would be rude to fall asleep in the middle of the sprint. I don't really need to be anywhere early tomorrow. Stay up. All the reading. All the coffee. All the reading. Always eat the cake. Books, coffee, and cake. 3 very important things. Hey, Steph. Always cake. 100%. So how is everyone's week been? Since we have a little time, we got about 5 minutes until the next sprint starts. How was everyone's week? Anyone have any fun plans happening this weekend? I really don't have anything planned other than reading and filming I'm going to try to film a few videos. Try to get ahead. Had 3 days off. Oh, nice. Nice relaxing time, I hope. Did some fun things. I don't know why I'm still holding my finger in place of a bookmark, even though I have a bookmark in the book. Working at the bookstore and relaxing this weekend. Next week is Barnes & Noble inventory, aka hell, and then I'm off to Planet. So, okay, I know I've seen before, like when my bookstore was doing inventory, it was another company that comes in and does it. Does your store do that, or do you all do inventory? How does that work now? Because I remember one time that there was another company that came in and did inventory. I was watching videos. Nice. Do laundry, fix my blinker in the car, pack for the trip. Sounds like a very productive weekend ahead. Watching the Oscar nominated movies. I need to watch some of those. I need to go. I feel like I need to either go to the movies or I need to go to Redbox and see if they have any of them for slightly cheaper than it is to rent them on like Amazon and like. Good luck, Steph. I know inventory cannot be fun. Another company comes in and scans everything. We have to audit their at least 10% of their work with a count of our own eyeballs. We also have to track down SKUs if they don't scan. Okay. Gotcha. Taking my kiddo to a chess tournament tomorrow. Ooh, fun. Good luck to your kiddo. Kind of busy decluttering and packing. I hope to move into my new apartment by next weekend. Ooh, well, all the luck and stuff while you pack. You got this. When I worked at Walmart, there was a company that came in to do inventory, and a bunch of them went to the deli to get chicken whatever for lunch that didn't pay. Wow, nice. That's always great. I'm not that surprised, to be honest, though. Doing a 24-hour readathon, so lots of reading. Ooh, nice. Most of the movies I've watched have been boring. There's like a handful that I want to watch, but mostly I want to watch The Whale. That's like high on my list of ones to watch. I need to check and see which other ones that I'm really interested in, though. Prime Video has Oscar nominee Women Talking for 3 days for no extra charge. Very good, quietly. I'll have to look into it and see. Because I would like to watch like a handful of them at least, so I can try to like get a good, be like this one, I think. Because usually I like watch one. One or two. Though I'm very, like, I haven't really seen any of them this year, but I'm just like, look, I want The Whale to win, and I want Brendan Fraser to win, and otherwise, I just don't care who wins. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. This happens to be a very busy month for some of the people in the group. That's all. Most of the Oscar movies are boring me this year. I've seen Top Gun Maverick 4 times, though. My dad and I just watched that yesterday. To be honest, we just watched Maverick yesterday. And I think that was maybe the third or fourth time we've watched it as well. We turned it on for like just to listen to the music at the beginning, and then we proceeded to watch the entire movie. When I worked at TJ Maxx, we came in super early and did the inventory. It was pretty nice since I got off before the store got super busy. That's always nice. You're not alone. Don't feel bad. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes we have exciting days and sometimes we don't. Watch all of them, all the nominees this year, not so many. Yeah. All right. Fourth sprint it is. Wow, usually we're in our fourth sprint already, but we're a little behind. But that's fine. We're just going to hang out for longer. So, fourth sprint, happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30. All right, sprint number 4 done. How did everyone do on that one? I probably another like 20-ish pages. I don't even know where I'm at. I was browsing further to see where a certain part was. Okay, I think I'm somewhere right here. I don't know. I think about 20-ish pages. I don't remember. We have one more sprint left. "24 pages that time, ended on a chapter 2. Ooh, that's always a good feeling when that happens. 25 pages. Awesome. Got to 32%. Finished editing my vlog, now rendering it. When it's done, I'm going to bed. Awesome. Page 216. Read 104 pages of Gallant, having a great time with all my books tonight. Love it. So how many is that so far? Have you read a different one every single sprint, or how have you been switching it up? Another 3% crazy story so far. Probably not crazy to most people, but to me. Which one are you on again? Which one are you reading? 20% started coloring in my adult coloring book. Ooh, what coloring book is it? Like what kind of pictures? 44 pages on chapter 20. Nice. Let's see, how far am I? I'm on 280. I have a little less than 200 pages left. I have like 180 pages to go. Oh, that's right. I had to sell a haunted house. That's right. 2 chapters done. Awesome. How are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? I meant to say, how are you liking it? And I said enjoying it instead, which I guess is the same thing. Yes, I've started 1 book per sprint, so 1 left to start. Awesome. I love it. Not going to lie, this one is having a hard time keeping my interest. Really? Interesting. Where are you at without spoilers? I don't know. You might need to text me. Keep getting distracted. Trying to think if there was some parts where I was trying to look. I think there were some parts where I wanted to like look ahead to see what was going to happen in it myself. I was expecting spooky, and it's really something else entirely to me, so that's wild. Interesting. Ish teen pages, made coffee, have thin mint cookies. Ooh, I had a thin mint today. It was delicious. Just finished The Masquerade. I want to make her dress in that scene, though. I thought about trying to figure out how to make a similar dress. But yeah, no, the beginning, I mean, it is a little slow at the beginning to pick up. I bought a spring one for the equinox. I'm doing a flower garden with butterflies. Ooh, pretty. Love it. I need to pull my coloring books out. That'd be nice to do while listening to the audiobook. Purple people. It's not wrong. Not wrong. But yeah, no, I was like, ooh, purple gown. Yes, please. How is my daily yoga? Well, it's definitely not daily. It's all right. It's been off and on. I usually do it. I try to, at least if I don't do a full thing, I try to do a bedtime one, which is like only 10 minutes, and that's been nice. But I've probably maybe done like 50% since it's the 10th. If I do, yeah, I've probably done about 5-ish days. So not horrible, but not great. But it's going. It's going. I would like to get to doing a longer, actual, like more of a workout-y type of yoga rather than just the nighttime calming down kind. But either way, it's not bad. Could be better, but it's not a complete throwaway. And I still have, what, 21 days to really get into it. 20-ish pages, I ate cake. Yes. Always, cake's always it. Cats got fed some biscuits. Everyone got treats. Everyone got treats. About to yawn. I'm sorry. I don't know if necessarily hiding my yawn like that really makes a difference when you can still hear me yawn. I don't know. Does it make the difference? Like, do you have to actually see the person yawn to have your yawn triggered? Or can you just hear someone yawn? I have questions. I really don't think, like, I yawned, but I don't think I'm going to go to sleep tonight for a while. I don't know. We'll see how I feel after the sprint. I might need to do some nighttime yoga to wind down. The word itself is a trigger. I hate it. Oh no. I deaf yawn even when someone just says the word. Hearing it too, or seeing it, all of them really. I tried to do yoga as well. The best time for me is at sunrise before my munchkin wakes up. Yeah, I haven't been quite getting up with my alarm clock like I should be, or else I would be right there with you doing it even before the sun comes up, because usually it's still dark when I get up. But I really do need to actually get out of bed when my alarm goes off and not just keep hitting it and then hitting it repeatedly at all the intervals I have alarms set for. Because that's not even good restful sleep, right? Like I have an alarm for 6 and 6:02 and 6:05, and then they just start repeating themselves. It's not good sleep. I just need to get up at 6. I yawned from hearing it. All right, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Man, this makes me seem like I'm so easily influenced. But I feel like yawning is just like one of those things that just happens. It just happens to be, if someone else does it, you do it. It's weird. It's just like one of those weird mysteries of humans. All right, where are we at? All right, we have just about 30 seconds before our final sprint. So thanks everyone for sprinting. Let's get it on this last sprint of the evening and finish strong. It's like when everyone talks about food and then I want that food. Yeah, like pizza. Or all the Chinese and Asian cuisine that's been being eaten today. I'm like, I want some. All right, so we should be getting that meow shortly, I think. Any second now. There it is. All right. Happy reading, happy productivity. The last 30 minutes. Let's do this. I'll see you back here. All right. How did everyone do on our final sprint? I don't know. I think I got another, let's see, 20-ish pages. I have about 2.5 hours left according to the audio. So probably will not finish it tonight. I think I might read a little bit more before, or just read until I fall asleep once I'm in bed. We'll see. – 74 pages of court. Now time for some sweet dreams. Yes, have a good night. Went from 13% to 29% tonight. That's awesome. I feel like a lot of people got a lot of reading done tonight. 1.5 chapters. Awesome. 28% got a chai latte and popped a couple of cookies in the oven. Ooh, cookies sound so good right now. I might have to make some cookies tomorrow. 42% down. Nice. Did you just start that tonight? A 381 page night for me. That is amazing. That's awesome. 27 pages that time. I have like 60 pages left to go. Almost done. 23 pages. Going to finish the chapter and then head to bed. Sounds like a plan. Got to page 202 in total in this book, just under halfway. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'll definitely finish this tomorrow. I am very close. I'm worried I'm going to get to the part that starts getting really good and then I'm going to want to keep reading. Read the first chapter a while ago, but got distracted with other books and had to wait on it to come back to me from the library. That's fair. That's fair, but getting to that point is awesome. I have to sneeze again. Or sneeze and... I have to sneeze and yawn. They're both, like, chilling. Page 333 out of 396. I'll try to finish before going to sleep. Oh, you're so close to being done. Read 43 more pages, total of 213 tonight of 6 of Crows. Ooh, nice. How much more do you shouldn't have too much left, right? I forget how long 6 of Crows is. I'm proud of you for making it this long. Yeah. It's going late tonight because we chatted for like 40 minutes at the beginning. So we definitely are past where we normally stop. Got to page 251. I'm going to go a little sleepy, going to head to bed when I hit 50%. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, it started. We got a little late start on our sprints tonight. Hence why I needed a second coffee, though I probably am going to be regretting this. As we wind down for the evening. Since there's only 5 minutes left of the evening, at least for me. On chapter 22 of 46. Okay, I think it's 60% through the book. Yeah, you're about halfway there. Awesome. So one reason I felt like, I guess that is a fairly long book. It just looks thinner. I'll finish this tonight so I can start book 2 tomorrow. I should get book 3 from the library for my trip to take with me. There you go. There's the plan. Take book 3 with you. Had fun. Thank you. You're welcome, Bethany. Have a good night. And I guess everyone else have a good night as well, because I think we're all ready to either have some little last minute reading or get ready for bed. So I'll see you all on Tuesday for our morning sprints, if you're going to hang out with us on Tuesday at 8 a.m. Eastern. And otherwise, I'll hopefully, fingers crossed, have a couple videos for you all coming up. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Good night. Good night. Good night. You're welcome. Yeah, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. take care, and I will see you all in the next video or on the next live show. Have a good night. Good night. Go back to coming. Night, Steph. Night, Aaron. Night. Good night. I almost sang that like tonight, but good night, good night. I obviously am tired, but my brain has caffeine. You too, Anna. Have a good weekend, everyone. I'll see you all later. Night.